just like to begin by giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Kal Halalamla, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and leaders of Great Millstone that surely do real well. And peace, love, and salutations unto you, Akim, out there around the four corners of this world that continue to spread this word in sincerity and in truth. Alright, this is Brother Caleb here tonight, and tonight's topic is entitled Circumcise the foreskin of your heart. Alright, and I just wanted to jump into that subject, alright, because there are guys in this shoot that still, have that worldly mindset or that worldly characteristics, alright, worldly behaviors, alright, and the Most High is saying that we should circumcise the foreskins of our hearts. Basically, the word heart, alright, go back to mind. Alright, I think it's Lahab, alright, which is your mind. Alright, so circumcise the foreskin of your mind. Alright, and as I get into the precepts, alright, we might get a better understanding of what that statement really means. Alright, this is the first precept, Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 4. It says, circumcise yourselves to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, and take away the foreskins of your heart, ye men of Judah and inhabitants of Jerusalem, lest my fury come forth like fire and burn that none can quench it, because of the evil of your doings. Alright? So, the foreskin of your heart has something to do or pertains to your doings, your actions. Alright? What type of actions? Your evil doings. Evil actions, your worldly actions. Alright? The Most High is saying to circumcise your heart, the foreskin of your heart. Cut it off. That's what the word circumcise means, to cut off. You understand? Because you being in this truth, having the behavior and the mindset and the characteristics of a two-third, really ain't making any sense. Alright, you're supposed to be different, you're supposed to be peculiar, special, set apart, holy. Alright? A monument of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright? And you will just be a hypocrite to be out there preaching and still have the same mindset, alright, and characteristics, alright, of these two-thirds. In Romans chapter 2 and verse 25. Because the fleshly circumcision, it's part of the law. Alright, the physical circumcision is part of the law. You understand? But what shall it profit if we don't go according to the Most High's commandments? Alright, what shall it profit if we don't do the Most High's will? If what shall it profit if we just behaving like the rest of the world? Like the rest of the heathens? Alright, it says Romans chapter 2 verse 25. It says, for circumcision verily profiteth, if thou keep the law. But if thou be a break of the law, thy circumcision is made uncircumcision. You understand? So yeah, you circumcise the foreskin, alright, of your penis, and that's still behaving like a two-third. Alright, that circumcision that you took will be made uncircumcision due to the fact that you are a break of the law. You're still committing adultery, still committing fornication, alright, still doing idolatry. Alright, there's a liar, he's a thief, alright, he's a murderer. Alright, you're using brothers. Your circumcision that you took is gonna become void. Alright? It will become of no use. But what the scripture is saying is that if you're circumcising the flesh, alright, it will profit you when you keep the laws. Walk according to how the Most High wants you to walk. Alright, so you're circumcising not only your physical, your flesh, alright, but you want to also circumcise the foreskin of your heart. All right, so that everything will mesh, everything will work perfectly. All right, so that you'll be both physically circumcised and spiritually in check and in line, so that there will be profit to you. It will be profitable to you. All right, because the Most High called us out of this darkness, all right, just to receive this word. And we should be grateful enough, just to rehearse those righteous acts, all right, to walk, all right, by the commandments, to keep it to the best of our abilities. All right, not going back out there into the world and getting back ourselves entangled with these old, our old ways. You understand? The old you. It doesn't make any sense. This is Romans chapter 13 and verse 12. Bear me 1 minute. It says, the night is fast spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. Yes, so we're supposed to cast off the works of darkness. Because why? We've seen that the time is near. Alright? The time is near. The time when Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Nawa, alright, is going to return. Alright? And it's going to repay vengeance unto those that have not walked according to his commandments and statutes, and have not served him in sincerity and in truth, and in spirit and in truth. All right, so we ought to what? Cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light. All right, put on the armor of light. The Bible says that the word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. So basically, you have to follow these words. The words that was written in this book, from our Genesis to Revelation, all the laws, the 613. All right, there's not 10 commandments. There's 613. All right, but there are also the laws that Yahweh shall fulfill, the sacrificial laws. But other than that, we ought to rehearse the righteous acts. We ought to rehearse the laws. All right, there's 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 20. It says, for if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world, so yeah, we were once in this world. All right, I was once a Christian. All right, I don't know your story. I was once a Christian, used to praise JC. All right, that bitch, that homosexual. All right, I used to worship Jesus. All right, and the Most High what? The Most High called me out of that darkness. Scripture says, if after they have escaped the pollution, we escape the pollutions of this world, because everybody worshiping Jesus. All right, everybody acknowledge Jesus. Through this knowledge of the Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, they are again to the Lord. All right, they are again entangled therein and overcome. The latter end is with them, is worse with them than the beginning. So yeah, if it is you entangle yourself again with what the Most High make you escape from, all right, the ending should be worse than the beginning. All right, because the scripture says that the just man shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, his soul shall not have any pleasure in them. All right, so you go back into that old way, that old mindset, that old characteristics that you used to be in as a tutored before you come into the truth. All right, the end gonna be worse than the beginning. All right, so that's why we have to thoroughly circumcise the foreskin of our hearts to make sure that our minds, all right, our mind is in accordance with the word of the Most High. All right, I'm not just doing it of a physicality, but this is a spiritual thing. All right, and that what the Most High is trying to show, that we should be spiritual concerning this truth, concerning this walk in the truth. All right, we cast off the works of darkness and we dwell in light. All right, abide in His light. Walk according to His light. You understand? Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 22. Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 22. It says that he put off concerning the former conversation the old man which is corrupt. The old man which is corrupt. The man you was before you came into the truth. Alright? The man used to commit adultery. The man used to commit fornication. The man used to worship Jesus. The man used to worship Allah. Alright? The man used to keep all these pagan holidays. The man used to line up. The man used to shave off his bed clean. You understand? Scripture says what? And that he put on, so like, it says that he put off concerning the former conversation the old man which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit, renewed in the mind of your mind, right? In the spirit of your mind, all right. Be renewed in the spirit of your mind, all right. And when you, and it's just it's similar to the physical circumcision, because when you take that circumcision, all right, you just feel a renewal, a physical renewal, all right, in that area, all right. So by you circumcising your heart, there's going to be a renewal of your spirit, all right. It says verse 24, and that he put on the new man, which after power is created in righteousness and true holiness. It says, wherefore putting away lying, speaking every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath, neither give place to the devil. Alright, so you want to make sure that your mind, your heart is circumcised. Alright, cut off, cast off those works of darkness. Alright, put away these things that will hinder you from receiving that crown of life. Alright, the things that would give the devil place, alright, to trap you. Alright, because what the foreskin basically used to store up dirt, plenty muck, you understand, uncleanness. Alright, now without that foreskin, now you realize that the male private part, it tends to stay very clean for a long period of time. You understand? So circumcise your heart so that it will remain pure. Alright, in the spiritual aspect, circumcise it. Alright, forget the things of this world. Focus on the things that are above. Alright, seek those things that are above and on the earth, as Colossians chapter 3 says. Alright, we had to make sure and put these things in place. Alright, so that when we walk this walk, we walk in it in vain. It wouldn't end up walking and falling out. Make sure that your heart is circumcised. Alright, it's not just about the flesh. I read the circumcision to a prophet if thou keep the law. Alright, so the circumcision of the mind, the heart, alright, is of uttermost importance. Okay, so I just hope this little video, alright, wasn't too long, was edifying to someone out there. Alright, I just want to say Salakia, you know, for yesterday I didn't pop any video, but as a result of that, tomorrow night, I don't usually do it on weekends, alright, but tomorrow night I'll be doing a video. Alright, so you know, you can stay tuned whoever listening. Alright, but I'd like to give our praises unto Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai. Alright, double honors to the apostles and as of great millstone that surely do rule well. Peace, love, and salutations unto you, Akim, around the four corners of this world, and continue to spread this word in sincerity and in truth. Alright, and until next time, I just like to say, keep feeding your faith and starving your doubts to death. Stay strong. Shalom.